Do you ever notice how quickly you say yes? Even when something in you whispers no? How your smile appears before you've had time to think? How you soften your voice, adjust your posture, shrink your needs just a little to keep things calm. You call it being kind, being easy. But sometimes kindness is a costume we learn to survive in. And that's what this is really all about. The Fawn response. The quiet survival pattern that looks like love. The Fawn response is one of the body's ways of keeping you safe. Fight, flight, freeze, and then fawn. Fawning means people-pleasing under pressure. It's the instinct to appease. To stay agreeable. To prevent conflict at any cost. For some of us, it started early. When peace in the room depended on how small we made ourselves. When keeping someone else calm was the only way to stay safe. So we learned to read moods like weather forecasts. To apologize for things we didn't do. To smile while our stomachs tightened. Not because we were weak, but because once upon a time, it worked. Fawning doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it sounds like, "I'm fine, really." "I don't want to be a burden." Whatever you want. It's checking your messages too quickly. Over-explaining. Saying sorry before the other person even looks upset. and afterward you feel empty. A strange mix of resentment and guilt. Like you betrayed yourself again. Even though you only wanted connection. That's the ache of the fawn response. The loneliness that comes from being liked but not known. Fawning can feel impossible to unlearn. Because it doesn't come from logic. It comes from your nervous system. Your body still believes if I keep everyone happy, I'll be safe. It's not manipulation. It's protection. That's why even gentle boundaries can make your chest tighten. Why disappointing someone can feel like danger. Your body remembers that once disagreement meant disconnection. And disconnection used to feel like death. I know. You probably judge yourself for it. You wish you could just stop caring so much. But what if? Instead of forcing yourself to be tougher, you started by thanking the part of you that tried so hard to keep you safe. That constant pleasing once kept you alive. It kept the peace. It protected a younger you who didn't have other options. You don't need to hate that part. You just need to let it rest. Safety isn't about keeping everyone else calm anymore. It's about letting yourself be honest. And trusting that the world won't collapse when you do. Start small. Notice when you say yes, but mean no. Notice the tension in your shoulders when someone asks for something. Notice the tiny pause before your automatic smile. That pause, that's the doorway out. It's your body giving you a chance to choose differently. You don't have to stop being kind to heal from fawning. Kindness isn't the problem. Self-abandonment is. Healing means learning to include yourself in the circle of care. To speak gently, even when it disappoints someone. To risk being misunderstood. Because being true is finally more important than being liked. And one day, you'll notice something miraculous. You'll say no, and your world won't fall apart. You'll disappoint someone, and your body will stay calm. That's not rebellion. That's recovery. You're not broken for wanting peace. You just learn to find it in the wrong place. But now, slowly, you're learning that real peace doesn't come from pleasing others. It comes from not abandoning yourself.